Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Kaisa mid into a Yone. We are playing the full AP Kaisa, where we have been doing a Muramanaless Kaisa build, which is more challenging to play, but Yone definitely is a matchup that we are grateful to play versus, because Yone early game usually is definitely way easier to play versus than so many other picks. So because of that, that definitely helps us. I'm just gonna auto attack a little bit. I mean, I will rotate, but honestly, I'm not really sure how easy it is for me to actually assist without having my thing. Is she just gonna die here, right? Because she can't run, can she? Like, she's kind of in a strange spot. I'm just wondering if the blast cone... Okay, cool. I get an assist, and we will just back off. The Belveth messed up with her level 1. Did not really get to do too much. We'll just try to trigger our first strike real fast on this guy, because that's what matters the most. And Kaisa is all about your passive and your W. That's how it works. That guy also got isolated Q onto him. Your Q is a massive damage source for the early game. With AP Kaisa, we usually start with Doran's Blade because it's better to just like play as if you're an 80 character until you finish that Ludens. We put 3 points into our Q to help out with it. Your Q just does damage to everybody in an area. It helps get minions as well. And if it's isolated, it does more because it shoots 6 missiles and it spreads them equally across all of the minions. But if there's only one person, then it will, of course, shoot all of those missiles towards them, which means that the best way to usually play it is, like, isolated Q hit. And then you have a passive that is a 5-stack, and your W and auto attacks both apply it. And if you ever get the 5-stack going, besides you just deal bonus magic damage on every auto attack, and it slowly goes up, the 5-stack does percent missing. So if people are low, they die fast. And it has an AP ratio, which is what we abuse. So gist of it is that your AP ratio of your passive, if you can get it going, you can easily get it to like 40 to 50% missing, meaning that 2 Ws kills like anybody, because the first W gets them a little bit chunked and the second one is a finisher. I feel like this is just not really a fight that we're capable of really being a part of very easily, but I'll try, I guess. I mean, I don't really understand. Holy crap. I'm probably still screwed. Might as well get the cannon at least then. Okay, well, I was able to get the 5-stack onto the Yone. Any early game fights that you get to, like, spend your money now is pretty crazy, because you're not really supposed to be able to win lane until much later on. So it's good that, like, this isn't lane-oriented, but a random fight actually benefited me a lot there. Your E is also, you will lock yourself out of being able to use auto attacks, but the benefit is that you get bonus attack speed and you get bonus movement speed, so you can use it to, like, juke people or, like, ramp up to, like, see if you can get auto attacks onto somebody. In our case, not able to, but that's still okay. We'll just back away. He does have lifesteal, which means that, like, immediately I just never can fight him probably very easily. But at least we got, like, a little bit of a chunk off, right? Whenever people see, like, Kaisa probably building AP immediately, they should feel extremely happy that I don't really have any pressure. And also, the reason for going AP Kaisa and needing to get that first Ludens is so important is because you have evolution of your abilities, which is AD, AP, and attack speed for the QW and E, and for us, the W is the AP version. And we need to get 100, which is just 1 full Ludens by. As soon as we get 1 full Ludens, we're good. I'm just gonna, like, not touch that last minion and just let my minions hit it and last hit it, just so it's, like, closer to me here. Now, my ultimate allows me to go next to somebody that has plasma on them and I get a shield, but you can only get plasma from W and auto attacks. You don't get plasma from your Q, so just know that you should never assume that you can do like a Q into ultimate. You have to do an auto attack. And if you panic on Kaisa and you like use your E because you're scared of dying, then you can't even do an auto attack, which is super bad. So be sure to just like think about that type of stuff when using your abilities. Because the ultimate shield can save your life sometimes, and I definitely feel like the most important thing is just, like, don't fall behind. If you fall behind, the game becomes so challenging. Because he left and he's not going to shove this immediately, I'm just going to buy boots. Also, it's a cannon, wave 2, and we'll just, like, walk back. I don't really care about not being full HP here. We do have refillable potions and stuff like that. But what's cool about this game is that they have a Vladimir, and Vladimir's like an HP tanky character, so because of that, that means that I can generate a lot of first strike money from him, which is kind of cool. I didn't realize all those minions were going to die that way. So, we have 3 points in our queue, now we do the W. Getting super close to being able to afford this, but it'll take some time to get there. Got a plate for myself, too. Sick. One step closer to finishing it. I'll just chuck W and see if it sticks, because if I do hit him with it, then that's huge for just, like, a little bit of first strike money. The most important thing, though, is just getting this farm. So I'll just, like, stay far away. And just wait for him to shove me underneath the turret, because if he just shoves underneath turret, I mean, he's not gonna really get too much value. Wow, I can't believe that I couldn't get that. I was definitely wanting the cannon there, or not cannon, but melee. We're only 400 gold away, only a couple more waves. Nice tank. This is still fine, I'll just, like, leave. It's always worth burning your ultimate if you're just gonna get into a skirmish like that. So dang close. This guy has no ult. My Zillion is here, but he does not have ultimate himself. Wait, what? Wait, him just taking that farm is really substantial. That... Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is. The most important thing is getting our item. The next wave gets it. I have TP available, I guess, for next wave 2. So why not? We will just patiently wait. One for one trade, but I burn flash. I'm okay with that. Heck yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna buy a Dark Seal. You never know, we might be able to get more from that as well. We don't have our boots just yet. We're gonna probably be going Ionian boots because it usually feels pretty good to have that, unless I get a better buy. We'll just TP bot side. I feel like we can maybe fight this guy and get him. I did hit somebody, but no... Okay, cool. Kill and assist. Well played, team. I will just rotate back mid lane. Oh yeah, I put another point in my queue because I was probably paying too much attention to other stuff going on this game than what I needed. Still pretty okay, though, because... when we get to level 9, that's when our runes give us the benefit of being able to have multiple. Interesting, okay. I mean, you can do that if you want. So I buffered my W, and this is kind of what I'm talking about. People don't understand how good AP Kaisa is when you get your W evolved. he thought that he wasn't going to instantly die. He had 1 stack on him. When you evolve it, it stacks more plasma. It usually does 2. It lowers the CD when you land on enemy champions by 75%, so it like lowers it by a significant amount. And you get the benefit of the 3 stacks of plasma, so you can get to the 5 stacks so much faster. I'm already at 26% missing. So when people are at like 30% HP, 1 auto attack will like almost kill them. But of course it's going to deal more than an auto attack because it also has like its own base damage. But that's what killed him there, because he thought that he wouldn't just immediately die, I guess. I did get my 5 stack onto him, not that it matters that much though. You missed that badly. That's okay though, let's just back away, because you got his flash, and that's the only thing that really matters here. I really want to put down my vision, dude, somewhere. Aw, still got ya. I kind of aimed it in such a way that you'd still get hit by it. Now you're almost dead. I like to sometimes throw it from over these walls because people don't anticipate it. We'll probably go in, like, now. I feel like I can usually, like, kind of, like, track when people are gonna go in. Wow, he's just not paying attention, I guess. I'm not really sure. Huh. Anyways, yeah, that's how you kill people. This is probably looking a lot more easy than it is. I think that I'm just pretty, I guess, talented with landing skill shots, because in my experiences of explaining how to play it and then seeing people try it, it seems that it's not that easy to actually accomplish. I don't really care about getting the plate that much, because I'm already so fed. I'll just be backing and buying components here. So that person dies too. I do have no mana though, which means that I'm just gonna leave. And then also my bot lanes are also performing very well, which means that it's time for me to leave. I will just go buy probably Horizon Focus. You know what? Yeah, I'll go Horizon, screw it. I thought about it, and I decided to go for that. If you go Shadow Flame, you can two-shot people with W, like from full HP. And they could be as fed as you. Like, you don't even need to be fed on AP Kaisa to do what I'm doing. You just need to be equal with other people, really. Landed a good W onto him again. The most difficult thing about her, and this is like a really important thing, when you land your W, the plasma lasts for like 4 seconds. A lot of times, if you try to get somebody and you use your ability, and then, also, they'll try to, like, all-in you after, like, you miss and stuff, so I'll just flash and I'm okay. I feel like I maybe didn't even have to burn it, but, I mean, nonetheless, I got caught out, because with Kaisa, if you ever miss your W a single time, that's just how it works. You are not good at, salvaging, fights like that. I'm still going to TP back bot side, though. I feel like I shouldn't be able to get dove, especially with this guy not having his ultimate, I think. Okay. He probably didn't expect for me to throw out 2 Ws, because nobody builds Kaisa first item like AP first. Nobody in high elo in years of playing every single day. I play solo queue every single day to record videos. Nobody does this. I am literally the only person I have seen doing this ever. Legitimately never seen a full AP Kaisa before. But it feels so good. I don't know why people don't try it more frequently. I guess that, I mean, It's not the easiest to pull off, but... So we're up to 30% missing. This, of course, is nice because I have CDR. What I was trying to explain earlier before that fight broke out was the, W only lasts so long for the plasma, so because of that, it's difficult to sometimes proc your passive. But it all worked out in the end. So I hit one W onto the vein. She got pretty chunked from it. I decided to just chuck out my ability and use the ultimate in. The only combo you need to know, and the combo is so simple and easy to do, by the way. It's not challenging in the slightest. All you do is that you just press R, and when you are mid-R, it's like instant, so you want to like quickly press W, but you just press W on top of them. Oh, I can't chase him, bro. Man. Look how long your W range is, though. You see how far you can throw it? That's what's really nice about this pick, is that you can just like chuck it out so frequently at people from such a far distance that they don't expect it. I do always try to do, if I can, low ground, high ground plays. If there's a river and we're going somewhere and the enemy team is not in the river, it makes W a lot more difficult to like understand where it's coming from, because high ground, low ground is such a strange thing to sometimes get hit by. This Maokai is going to walk here, so we'll just throw out W. I missed. Oh no. Damn. Washed up, I guess. He's gonna try to use that over the wall. I don't really care about killing Maokai, but I guess that he's so fed, maybe I should have just used my RW trick just to get him there. Maybe could have been worth it. But anyways, the Horizon Focus, or going for those Ionian boots, is really efficient to help out with being able to get your W stacks, right? Because it's so challenging to trigger it, your passive. So that's why I went Horizon instead of Shadow Flame, because otherwise it's just way too difficult. Also, your wave clear is absurdly bad, so just be aware of that. If you don't know how Kaisa R works, also, when I played Kaisa in the past, when I got, like, filled and stuff, like, I'm talking years ago, I didn't know how Kaisa Ultimate really worked, and it felt clunky, and I was like, wow, this Kaisa Ultimate is so stupid. Kaisa Ultimate range is actually just dependent on where the enemy champion is. If the enemy champion is in range, you can teleport any location on it. Wait, what? What? She lived? That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I'll die, I guess. Dang it, dude. One thing about Belveth that definitely makes it harder to, like, two-shot her. Also, I'm not really that fed. Two-shotting people usually happens after death cap. She has something that reduces the amount of damage she takes by a percentage. So, of course, that is extremely good into a champion like me. Not to mention, she also had a, defensive item. I have not seen crit Belveth very frequently, but she has a Mortal Shield Bow, and that actually gives a 500 damage shield, right? That's a lot. But anyways, this is still a pretty dang good spot to be in, because, of course, we're not supposed to be as fed as we are now. Although, stopping split push is annoying, dude. My character is so bad at stopping split. Because if they just stand inside the minion wave, that's how you just counter me. I mean, I can't do anything if they're inside the minion wave. I'm gonna go buy my Needless. I mean, this seems like a pretty bad fight to be a part of, though, for now. Once I come back, though, I can maybe try to make a play happen for myself or for the team. I almost didn't buy my item, jeez. Some people base, like, right here. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I used my E because I didn't anticipate somebody to just be standing there of all places. Ah, darn. Oh, well. Yeah, whatever. Ah. They dodged it. When people start focusing on your Kaisa shots, you have to do pretty unique ways of hitting people ever with it, because they will hyper-focus on never ever getting hit sometimes. This is another situation you can clearly see, like, there's a minion wave in front, which makes it so much more challenging for me to play, but despite that, I can probably still, like, farm it. I just can't really harass. I'm gonna go buy my Shadow Flame. We'll probably just go a Death Cap next, even though this Yone is bully magic resist, because the EP ratio of your passive is so absurd that right now it does 40% missing, and when I have Death Cap, it will be like 45%. My W hits for 400, but I don't really pay attention to that. I just pay attention to the percent missing. Bummer. Missed my ability. Another case of, like, I am more of a teamfight poke champion, so trying to kill this Vladimir is very challenging for me. I shouldn't be able to land 2 Ws in a row, but if for some reason I do, then I could maybe win. I can't use my R forwards because he has pool. If I land W on him over and over again, I might eventually do it, though, because he will maybe be like, you know what, he is not using his R forwards ever, and feel not on edge that I'm gonna go in, right? Yeah, dude, I'm on the way. My team was able to get some kills, and I am ready to help out with whatever it might be. I'll just throw W. Doesn't land on anybody, sadly. That's okay, though. We probably will have to fight them. Because as soon as I miss W here, it's completely doomed for me. I can't do anything. Yeah, the Mundo and everybody else, I don't know where these guys are just on a different type of fight, I guess, than me and the Yanara, who's super strong, so not much we can do. The Zillion has ultimate, but he's not really doing much of being able to assist the team with his R. That was a weird fight to begin with, though. As soon as I miss a couple Ws, I mean, that's an issue with the Kaisa, right? As soon as I missed 2 of them, I just made myself so worthless. But the good news is that we still took down some of them, right? And also Mundo somehow didn't die. And we're 1 dragon away from Soul. Soul will make it easier to land more stuff because, of course, Soul means that we'll have a slowing effect, which is pretty nice. We're up to about the 40% missing at this point. Maokai is not probably too gankable, though. Vladimir's back bot side, and he's going to continue shoving, maybe. But I definitely don't want to be trying to fight him because I know that I can't win. Mundo is here, but fighting this guy is still a chore. We have my Zillion behind me, though, so if he does just, like, try to run away here, I might be able to get him with W. No. That's okay. Getting his Ghost is good. You should never be able to land your Ws on people who are paying attention to it if they have Ghost going and stuff like that. Darn, I really... Oh. I mean, we got them chunked, I guess. That's still fine. Dude, I'll go back. I have TP available since Zillion won't be going. He has a Negatron cloak because he, of course, wants to not die to me. We have a lot of AP characters too, though. It makes sense to go that. Definitely makes me a lot weaker going versus somebody that has that, but I could just buy Pen later on. It's just a problem right now. Do we not care about Soul? Because I think that we're just going to be fighting for this objective, right? So I'm just going to group up and just get ready for it, if anything. Me missing W is huge. I can't be missing W ever. And I missed W again. Man, that is actually the worst possible outcome I could ever have. I'm extremely sad right now because I already know that this fight's going to be now bad. There was no reason for a lot of those things to go off, but they did. Oh my goodness, dude. I don't know why the team's tilted, though, about it. It's just that we didn't land enough hits. That's our fault. Darn. If I hit Vladimir there, he dies. That was close. It wouldn't kill him, though. Like, honestly, I feel like it was pure luck, everybody not getting hit. I'm sorry, I took your red buff, I know. Don't worry, I'm fed, though. Why are we not just pressuring harder when Mundo lands a cleaver like that? Is there really no way to play it? Zillion is so far behind. Huh, interesting. We do not care about that. I mean, I can kill this guy because I have percentage damage, but not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that this is, like, super challenging to fight. You should not go in. The only way we win this is W would land, but there's no possible way with the minion wave there in the first place to do that, so we should just, like, chill. There, I killed him. He wasn't paying attention, finally. Damn, the W there could have been so good again. So sad, actually. I killed her. I landed 1 W. Oh, my W didn't land and Yone's here. Gosh, I have to do too much. Ugh. At least I have my death cap, though. Massive. We're up to the 51%. 51% missing. Of course, now we just need to get Void. I'm pretty sure that... I don't know why this guy's freaking out. I mean, they just have, like, something wrong with them. Damn, I guess we just have to move on. I mean, he's the leader of the team. Only his opinion matters. This guy is crazy. This is, of course, such an annoying spot to be in the game. Because now they are, like, gonna push with Baron minions, and Baron minions makes me not be able to hit them ever. So I can't, like, ever get multiple W's off on people. Which is bad. Just farm for now. My last auto attack killed him because of the 5 stacks. That's what made us win there. But... And that guy dies too because he didn't pay attention to my ability, which means I got 2 kills. Nice. Huh. No! My teammates are gonna die before I get there? I got him. We don't even need to look. Phew. Okay. I think that we can kill it before he gets here, I believe. Even if he TP'd and stuff, so. We get soul, I will disbase. Crypt Bloom, which is CDR in Magic Pen. Otherwise, I can go Void Staff. I think we'll just go with the Crypt Bloom for a little bit more CDR in this blue pot. %60 missing. 60? My gosh. That's so much, actually. I don't know if it's enough to 2-shot a Yone, though. Might not be enough. Man, this is so scary going bot side. If I get caught by anything, I, like, instantly die. I have no defensive items, so I just have to position well enough to not get caught. That's, like, the thing we do. I can kill Vladimir probably in 2 Ws, surprisingly. Even though he's so tanky. Huh. Well, that person's almost dead. Somebody has to go bot lane. Because Yone's shoving, and I need assistance spot side because I can't solo stop him from taking this. Dang, I threw it against the wall, predicting that he would go against the wall, but it wasn't close enough. Dude, that 1 W on the Vayne almost killed her, feels like. Alright, everybody's just gonna die. We should just go defend the base. I don't think that my team needs my assistance with whatever is going on. This guy will not be killable, but I can at least stop him, so we just win. I know this will, like, never ever land. Me dying would be really bad, so I'm not gonna like overexert myself to try to find him. I'm pretty sure my team can end regardless, so even though we didn't get to do the final team fight, I did my job, which is the 2 kills onto the Vladimir and the other guy were enough to get us back to being in the lead again. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. That was Kaisa mid lane. I did get to do a crazy hit onto Vladimir for like 2,000 damage, so that was pretty cool. Got to 2-shot him. And yeah, pretty fun pick. If you ever start missing your Ws, you can instantly lose the game because that's your only use as a character, so every single time you miss a few times in a team fight, it's just instantly over. Yanara popped off really hard too, well played to her, and yeah. So thanks for watching, peace out, have a great day, stay tuned for Arena, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Kaisa in Arena. We are starting off with some gold augments, and we have auto attack related stuff, so we're probably going to be forced to do auto attack related stuff because I'm not going to use my rerolls. We can either go curse power or we can do burn. I feel like curse power sometimes it's just better because you can find other curses that make you like tanky and stuff. Meanwhile, getting burn build, I feel like I've never seen Firebrand really pop off ever. Yeah, I've just never seen it really pop off before. So because of that, we'll just do the curse. Let's hope that I can do a little bit to this Teemo, because if he just blinds me, then I'm never going to be able to get my curse up. Which is tragic. I mean, they will be able to get the other plant, but at least we're, like, pretty tanky compared to them, I guess. Okay, I feel like we should have just, like, waited out the shield, but it's okay. Oh yeah, we can't win this ever because of the thing that she has. I'm just happy that I even got some curse power because I feel like it's sometimes kind of difficult to stack the maximum amount. What she has is that when her teammate dies, she gets crazy percentage increased damage and Omnivamp. And that is very, very, very strong for, of course, being able to kind of carry the early game rounds. Meanwhile, my thing just gives me a little bit of magic damage on hit, but I need to stack it. We can get a maximum of 50, so since I got 40, that worked pretty dang well. My Teemo has Olaf Axe. That's what his thing is. So he throws an Olaf Axe occasionally. We'll just do Berserker Greaves because there's no reason not to, because more attack speed equals more stacking. And hopefully we can save our rerolls on the Prismatic round, because I'm wanting to probably use my rerolls to try to find other curse augments. There's a gold one for ability haste, there's a silver one for armor and magic resist, there's a prismatic one for health and also for adaptive, so that's AD or AP. They have a Nautilus and an Urgot, and I'm kind of grateful that we're facing them, because I feel like we could probably not get one-shot, right? And then because we don't get one-shot, I can stack well, I hope. Oh, my Teemo kind of dipped, huh? It's okay. I'll just have to dip to the other side. Oh, I hate it. Hitting the plants is so challenging. Well, I can't win this, but the good news is that, as I mentioned, we did get the full stack, so now we're up to already 90. If we can keep the curse power up and just find the curses, we should be strong this game. We could just go, like, crit Kaisa with that. I'll just do one reroll. Divine. Yeah, we'll just do Hamstringer. So Hamstringer is that your crits apply a stacking burn effect, kind of, or a bleed effect, and that slows people when they're bleeding too, so you can kite with it pretty well. I mean, it gives us what we want, right? It gives us attack speed and AD, because that kind of synergizes with Death Touch. The AD doesn't really matter, but the attack speed. I feel like there's not that many attack speed oriented things for what I would want anyways. Oh, nice. The blinds are honestly going kind of crazy, huh? Just continue blinding him over and over again? I think we got an okay amount. That's why I was happy about the previous round, because facing tanky people usually is what you want to be going against to stack curse power the best. Because I had 90, so I got 34, which is decent. That was a pretty fast round, so stacking it okay is not too shabby. We now have item round. I'm not even sure really what I want to be going either. Oh my gosh, wait, that Cassante play was actually insane. Oh my goodness, too bad it doesn't really matter though. That was really well played. We probably should just build other AD crit items, considering we already have one of them. But we also can get something AD crit and attack speed maybe, like Storm Razor. No static shift is sometimes okay. I'll build Yuntal. It's kind of risky because I have to stack it, but I don't mind it. So it's not going to give us any crit. We have to auto-attack people to get crit. It usually is not really purchased in this game mode for most people, but we'll see if we can make it work. This is kind of bad that we're not necessarily, like, getting any auto-attack damage off right now. Not bad. Still pretty good stacking for that round, too. 64, or 164? Damn, really? Didn't find it. We'll take Fan the Hammer. Fan the Hammer can crit, if you didn't know, so that kind of synergizes with the... My Teemo went Jewel Gauntlet. I don't think that works on Teemo Shrooms. I don't know if he knows that. I'm pretty sure Vulnerability is the one that does it. I just want to get my curse power up. It's just kind of difficult to do that. But, something that I'm not paying attention to that I hope that I can see is I don't know every single thing about Arena, and there's a possibility that because this does, like, 5 bolts, each bolt counts for Death Touch. Not that it necessarily does the bonus damage, I know it does that, but I'm wondering if it stacks it. That's what I really care about. Does it stack the curse power so I can actually get, like, even better stacking from it? Right now I deal 60 damage on hit, which is kind of substantial. So we should probably just build Infinity Edge next because we are... Okay, this enemy team comp is absurdly strong, so I'm going to take that back. We could go Terminus to try to get magic resist and armor pen immediately. Otherwise, I just go, like, Mortal. Not really know. I guess that probably Mortal is just better. More consistent, most likely. Holy crap, I just stacked so much curse power, did I not? Well, it turns out that our curse-powered augment is kind of doing work, and that was a very easy fight. Although I think Cassante is super bad in this game mode, just to be clear, in most cases. So that makes it very easy. Please give me a curse augment. I'll even take the ability haste one. We'll take fortune charges for more money. I could buy one completed item right now if I really wanted to. Otherwise, I could save my money and buy a full Infinity Edge next round. So then I would be done with 100% crit chance, so then my hamstringer will always be doing it. So I'm not going to buy anything this round. Otherwise, I guess I could sell my Guardian's Hammer and do it too. Who are we versus? These guys apparently have been losing for a while. The only way that I die probably is going to be from Ambessa hitting me. So we'll just try to not get hit. Simple. Very straightforward. Cool. Well, the good news is that I didn't die despite getting hit. Man, we're kind of... Whoa, we kind of deal a lot of damage. I don't even know where my damage is coming from. But okay. Did I stack much that round? I don't even know, but, goodness me. I don't think that I've ever been this strong on a Kaisa for, like, on-hit related stuff or crit-related stuff until now. It might just be from hamstring and the fan the hammer, though, not the curse augment at all. I wish that it could tell me how much damage it's doing per round. That would be so sick. These guys are definitely going to be out. Cassante and Shen can't beat anybody. We have our item, but we can't buy it yet, of course. We will just get Do you want to do 1v1s, dude? No? You want to do... Okay, this is fine. Everybody turns invisible. That's okay with me. Gambit Anvil on that Kassadin. He has Twilight's Edge. He has, like, no, mana. So Kassadin just runs out of mana immediately. She has Righteous Fury, which is super broken. As you can see, did 14,000 damage in a single round. That is extremely, extremely effective. I have a on-hit related thing, which is good with Death Touch, so I'll just take that. We'll just build Infinity Edge now. We might be able to just go in and just one-shot. Like, if I land W, I just go in and just start auto-attacking. I think I might be able to kill them before they even can, like, have a chance at getting me. Because after I W and then go in, I can just use my E to, like, speed myself up and stuff. Reverses a Fiora. She has Blade Waltz. Ooh. Oh, this is also the other Teemo. I guess that does make it a lot more challenging to play versus... Holy crap, we are so absurdly strong, dude. Why can I not kill that? It's not even real. We gotta take all these shrooms because they're all worth, like... Wait, what? You don't get money anymore? Darn it. You used to get money from these, like 5 gold. Not that 5 gold would ever amount to anything, but... Why not? There's only one more augment selection in the game as well. And the reason that, or not the reason, but like this is already so effective and I don't need to find other curse augments. If I find a prismatic one, I'm fine to use the rerolls. But the gold one that I believe, the only one that I could find would be the ability haste one. I don't really care about the ability haste. Why would I need that? I kind of want to save my money and just buy a prismatic item, so... I don't think I can buy an anvil, can I? Because if I buy an anvil, we lose this round. It's not going to be enough. So instead, I'll just wait. These guys are also winning pretty hard, right? This could be one of the more difficult rounds to win. I'm dead instantly. No counterplay. Good thing we didn't buy an item, because if I did, yeah, there's not much that we can really do. He's trying so hard to get to me, but there's no chance. We've been winning quite consistently, so thankfully a loss isn't gonna like put us immediately in the death zone. And now we have our item. Do I want movement speed? I kind of want Omnivamp. I feel like I can actually sustain myself very well with that. And we'll get... Huh. The intangibility is probably more efficient than anything else that I can get there. And we'll just get higher AD as well. He has duality, he has will be right back as well. Does she not have... Oh yeah, she's not the one that with Righteous. I didn't know if she was the one or not. Whoa, dude, you are going, like, way too deep, are you not? She should just die here. There's really nothing that she can do to survive with her teammate being dead, so those guys will now be almost kicked out, but not yet. Darn, I was kind of hoping to kick them out. Oh, the Alistar is still in the game too for people not getting kicked out the first time. I guess that doesn't really matter though. Slow and steady would usually be pretty grief, especially with like how my build works, so I'm not gonna take that. We have armor and magic pen, and of course we could look for the curse if we really wanted to. Lightning strikes for even more attack speed. I think that the armor pen is honestly better, because I deal so much physical damage, I don't really care about having two types of pen. Now we have 44%, plus also a bit of lethality to work with. Just being able to hit really, really, really hard with my auto attack seems good. My crits. The Xin Zhao and Janna honestly can function versus any tanky team comp because Xin Zhao has like sustained healing with what he has. Yeah, so those guys are kicked out. You have Mark's Mage, you have it's critical. His Jewel Gauntlet's done 9,000, that's not really that much. If I wanted to sell and buy another item, I probably would want to get another Prismatic again, so I'd rather just save my money, but I can buy, like, an Anvil or two. I'll just take the lethality again. Sell my boots for it. Hui versus the Ambessa that will try to one-shot us, and the Udyr who now has Vengeance. He's full AP. The person that matters the most is this Ambessa. She has to be the person that dies. Dude, I have so much curse power for only having one curse augment. 450. Oh, I see. Was that just a Q? That was it? Huh. Interesting. So, I guess the lesson I learned is that she doesn't really need to do much to kill us. The ultimate doesn't really matter. Her Q just instantly killed me. That's good to know. Is the Xin Zhao able to get kicked out here? No. Alright, well, honestly, with so many teams being so low, I guess that there's a chance that we can get kicked out. We won't get kicked out for one single time, though, because for us, we do have the luxury of still being able to lose one round, and we are still okay. I have Reapers now. I'll just build more lethality again, just to make it so my auto attacks, when I do get to auto attack, just dish out so much damage that we'll be able to just try to like kill them with just a few of them, really. The Teemo, of course, has blind, but I'm pretty sure we can still win pretty easily. Was that ever worth doing? No, apparently not. Interesting. I didn't realize that one single auto attack does that. And it seems that the shroom issue is, like, kind of ongoing. Yeah, that's rough. Anybody that has blind effects is too difficult, but at least we're top 4, so... We have successfully at least made it to what technically is winning in TFT standards, in my opinion. This item is kind of worthless. The Reapers doesn't do crap, so I'm gonna sell it and buy another one and get... Chemomancers plus this. 2 random, and then we will got 2 Swiftness Shards, which is attack speed and ability haste. Interesting. I feel like we should be able to beat these guys, but who knows? Maybe I'll make a mistake and just instantly die to Mbessa from 1R, just like last time, because last time I did not win it for us, did I? Alright, Timo, you got this too. I believe in you. You're gonna do wonders, right? For me? Dang, I'm already dead. It's over. GG. They hit 1 Ambessa ultimate and it's done. But we got top 4. That's going to be my last try because I've been playing for like 3 hours. Farewell, bye.